everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a fun video. I have always wanted to do these, and now I'm 20 weeks into this pregnancy and I thought, why not? So today we are going to be doing the top 10 baby boy names that we love but won't be using. As you know, I am currently pregnant with a baby girl. We will be having more children in the future, and I know that I am destined for more boys. So there are a few names on this list that we might end up using, who knows? So these names might either grow on us in the next few years or they end up as middle names, but these are names that we just really love, but chances are probably not going to end up using. All of the information on each baby name is going to be coming from babynames.com. I know that there's just a plethora of different sites that you can use, and all of the information kind of varies slightly, so I just wanted to point out that babynames.com, this is where I'm getting all of the information from. If I say that a name has a meaning and it actually ends up being something slightly different, don't hold it against me, hold it against their website. So let's jump right in with our first baby boy name, and that is Hudson. Hudson is Old English and it means son of Hud. I think the diminutive version is Hugh or Richard. But we really love this name. I especially love this name, but we just simply cannot use it where we are from because we live right alongside the Hudson River, and the Hudson River is just so fused into our brains and everyone around us. I just wouldn't like the idea of people assuming that we named our child after the Hudson River, so it's just a name that I've always loved, but I just will probably never end up using. The next baby boy name that we love is Reed. Reed is such a cute name. Reed is Old English and it means reed or red-haired. So it'd be like red-haired boy. And we most definitely have red-haired babies in our family, thanks to me. It's common but unique at the same time, and it's just easy to spell and easy to pronounce, but it's just not a name that sits with us and is like, oh, that's our baby's name, you know? And I feel like you need to be so super excited about your baby's name and just want to like share it with everyone. And if you aren't that excited, it just shouldn't be a name that you give your child. So we really, really love that name. I always think it's a cute name, but it's just not for us. The next baby boy name that we love is Emmett. I love this name. I think it's so adorable, and it also is a strong name, but it's a cute name for when they're a baby, and then when they're a man, it's Emmett. You know, it's a strong name as well. And this name is Old English, and it means entire, which is just, I don't know, it's a really nice meaning. They are like the complete package. I don't know. I think it's a really, really sweet name. So Emmett is a name that we might end up actually using, but as of right now, it's not a definite used name for us. Another baby boy name that's actually similar to Emmett is Everett. I really like this name. I actually heard of it first in The Family Stone, that movie. Have you guys ever seen that movie, A Family Stone? It's really good. You should check it out if you haven't. But I really love this name. It has a weird meaning though. That's kind of why we're a little iffy about it. It means a boar herd, like, you know, pig, like boar. All of the names that we've chosen for our babies are all like very just deeply laced with meaning. So for us to kind of choose a name that kind of has a weird meaning just doesn't really make sense. So yeah. The next name that we love for a baby boy that we're not going to be using is actually Conrad. Conrad is very different and it's kind of old fogey in a way, but I think it'll make a comeback one day soon. But I really like it. I think that it's just so different and it's a very strong name, but we're definitely not going to be using it. For a while, Cooper's middle name, instead of Lennox, it was going to be Conrad, and we kind of just decided against it. We wanted something a little bit more like fresh and unique. Conrad is definitely an old-timey name. It's Old English and it means bold counsel. I thought that was a cool meaning behind the name, sort of like a person who gives like wise advice. So I thought that was a really cool meaning behind the name, but it's just not it's just not the perfect name for us. The next name that I love that Dan does not love is Benjamin. I think this name is so cute. I would not want my child to be called Ben though, so I think that definitely will be an issue, but I love Benjamin. I think it's so cute. It has a Hebrew origin and it means son of my right hand, and I just think it's so cute, but Dan does not think it's cute at all and does not like the name at all. And I definitely don't like the name Ben or like Benny, so it's a no for us. But I think the name is so cute, and whenever I see a little baby being announced as Benjamin, I'm like, No. That's cute. The next baby name that Dan actually loves and I do not like is the name Cash. Dan loves this name, definitely because it probably has a Johnny Cash reference for him. To me, all I can think about is like cash money money. I cannot get over that. It seems very like rapper-esque for me, but for him it's like old freight train music, you know, just that. For me, it is not that. I'm over there and he's over here. So weirdly though, I just learned something about this name because I hadn't even looked up the meaning of it, and it means maker of chests. I don't know, take that for what it is. I don't know if it's referring to like your body or if it's referring to like a chest set, or I'm just like a total just like ditzy blonde and it means something entirely different than those two things and I just don't realize that. But yeah, that's the name, and it's Old English for anyone who's interested in knowing that. The next baby name that we absolutely love and will probably end up using because it's so great is Ryder. I love this name. I love Ryder, and I think that it's so cute. The reason why it's not in our like top names is because it is a little too different for me. We like to choose unique common names, if that makes sense. So names that are common but aren't really used a ton. And Ryder is just a little too out there for me. The name has such a cool meaning. It's Old English and it means a knight or a mounted warrior. Like, come on. That is a cool middle name to have, or a name to have. But yeah, so Ryder, I really, really love this name. We're probably gonna end up using it. It's such a cute name. The next baby name that we love but won't be using is Wyatt. It kind of has like a little bit of an old Western feel to it. I just think it's a really nice baby boy name. I also love the use of the W. I just think that's a little unique and different. It's just not, it's not love. It's not, you know, I'm not obsessed with the name. It's not something that I would want to be, you know, yelling at a baseball game or talking about 24/7, because I talk about Cooper 24/7. I'm not obsessed with it, and neither is Dan. So it's a name we love but won't be using. So I saved the best for last, in my opinion. I love this name. This is like one of my favorite names. I think it's so different and unique, and it's just so cute. It has a great nickname to it, and the meaning behind this name is amazing. The baby boy name is Silas. I think it's so unique and different. Just such an awesome boy name, and the meaning of it is man of the forest. It has a Latin origin. I think that's so cool. Cooper's whole name has a forest like meaning to it. I love this name. It fits into everything that we want for a baby boy name. The only issue, and it stopped us from naming our baby this name, is that we have a very amazingly wonderful nephew named Cyrus. For the sake of everyone, including Dan's parents, the grandparents, yelling Silas and Cyrus would probably end up being difficult down the road, and it would just be confusing. But I love the name. I think Silas is so cute, guys. It's just so different and unique and not crazy weird. It's not hard to pronounce, it's not hard to spell, but it's definitely unique. So that is our 10 baby boy names that we love but won't be using, or will probably end up using. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so excited to do the baby girl one. That one should be coming in the next few weeks. That is going to be fun too, because we have a lot of baby girl names that we love. We just don't like love them. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know any of the names that I mentioned, if those are names of your children or if those are names that you have thought of. But what I would really love to know is if I mentioned any names where you're just like, oh my gosh, I've never heard that name before, and that's what we're naming our baby. If I end up naming your baby, guys, let me know. That would be so amazing. I want to hear all about that. But thank you guys again for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!